Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in reviving my uncle's farm. So the rain passed. If you remember, in the previous episode we ended a bit before the rain. And now it's done, so I'm gonna go into the field and I'm gonna cut it up or cut the grass down, and in the meantime I'm gonna search on the interwebs to see if there are any offers for a windrower, because granted I do have one right here, but this is only about 2 meters wide and it takes too long to windrow the whole field because it's quite a big field. So I'm thinking of upgrading, and if I find something for a decent price I'll go and order it, and if I don't find anything at a decent price I'm simply gonna suffer through the windrowing part. But yeah, the grass looks... Let me just start the mower up. Takes a while before it starts, before it spools up. Anyway, the grass looks nice and thick. We have some flowers in the grass, which is good, I think, for our animals, for the diversity. And, well, no time like now. Yeah, it's leaving a nice little crop. So my plan is to cut the grass, windrow it and bale it, and then I need to wrap it up for silage, because I believe I'm gonna be selling this lot of silage, because now when we have a TMR mixer we don't really use that much silage or hay, so it lasts us for quite a while, even though our cows do need more because we have more of them and they keep growing. But if I refill the trough every 2 days, it means that I use 2 bales of silage and 2 bales of hay for each feeding session, which means that I use, yeah, well, practically 1 bale per day. So it's gonna last me for a while, the stock I have at the moment. There's no need of running out of feed. No fear, at least. And also there's no need to run out of feed, of course. What am I even talking about? Anyway, yeah, and I'm gonna use that money to refill my bank account. I'm gonna sell the silage that we produce. Granted, I will have to wait for some time until the silage is actually fermented, because I don't think anyone would pay for wrapped grass. Maybe someone would, but you know, customers usually like their stuff already prepared when they buy it. Usually, of course. This is not a rule in any case. So I'll probably do this, most of this, in a time lapse, and I hope I'm gonna be able to do everything today. I think not, because it's already 3 p.m. and before I finish the mowing part and then go purchase a windrower, if I am able to find one, and then windrow and then bale everything, it's gonna be it's gonna be quite a few hours in between. So yeah, I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to finish this today, which is fine, of course. It is what it is. No use in fighting it. good. The field is all mowed. It's a fine piece of art, I must say. And I have left the ring around, or the headland, unmowed. Let's say it's for the bees. But I believe I'm gonna have so much silage that that little ring is not gonna make any difference. So I was on the phone with the dealers in the meantime while I was doing all this. Oh, no, no, I just wanted to take it off, as one should. Anyway, yeah, I was on the phone with the dealers and I go there and test. So I'm gonna take it on a test run, a windrower, and then we'll see if it's to my liking. I just might purchase it. And of course, if it's compatible with my equipment. That's always an if. You can never know, because these old tractors should be compatible, but sometimes they're not. So yeah, I'll see you at the store. Okay, so this is the windrower in question. It's a Kuhn? Yeah, it's a Kuhn. So yeah, the salesman did say it was a model that's 4 point something meters wide, at least to work with when it's fully assembled. .4731, so I guess it's 4.7 meters. Could that be true? In any case, I do have to assemble it when I come to the field. There's nothing too awkward or too, how should I say, complicated about assembling this. You just take lines over here and stick them in, and they click in via these clips. So you take the clip off, you take the pin out, you push the rake, I suppose it's a rake, in, put the pin through and clip it with the clip, secure it, and that should be it. So I'm definitely not able to use this with the Massey Ferguson, because if you have noticed, let me show you again. If I take this down and if I lift it up, you can see how the tractor basically loses weight at the front. Yeah, see that? So if this John Deere, which is, you know, not extremely heavy, but it's quite heavy, especially compared to the Massey Ferguson, if this ice cream, yum yum. If John Deere lifts up at the front, Massey Ferguson is definitely not suitable for using anything. I don't have to pay nothing for testing this out. It's more of a test drive kind of thing. So I guess I'll use it, and if it suits me, I'll buy it. The price for this kit is 8,100 pounds. So it's not horrendously expensive, but it's also not cheap, you know. 8 grand can buy a lot of things, and it can buy one windrower from Kuhn. Go figure. Okay, anyway, I'll see you at the field, where I will again record this in a time lapse. Second stage done. I guess this windrower is a very decent one. I was thinking how it would be to run a trailed one, but I think it wouldn't fit this farm because it was simply a bit too big. And this one seems to fit perfectly. What an interesting thing. In the meantime, I have a range that I'm gonna have. Let me just start filling the thirsty girl. In the meantime, I have arranged for the wrapper, the bale wrapper, to be left at the vehicle store, so I can simply come and lift it up and return it tomorrow. I will pay double lease, but I really want to wrap things up today. Wink wink. So yeah, after I refill the tractor, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna start baling. Even though I do believe I'm gonna... Okay, refilling done. Even though I do believe I'm gonna be too late to do everything today. Because if luck would have it, I probably need to get some bale wrap for the baler. And this is a particularly slow baler, as I've seen, because I did watch a few videos online. And balers, yeah, they are usually quite fast. Just look at it. Well, no, actually, it seems that I have enough of the bale wrap. Okay. Good. Good, good. So I can go and start baling, and it looks like I already have a bale in the baler. Now, how that came to be, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna drop it here. Come on. There's something wrong. Can't see inside. Give me a second, I need to sort this out. So I guess I did have a bale left in there. And it's actually a complete grass bale, so... What? Yeah. No, you know, never mind. I have no clue what happened. Good. So, yeah, let's get going. And as I've said, I'm probably not gonna be successful in doing everything today. Even though I really do hope that I can make it. Yeah, I can't go too fast because the baler is choking. So where was I? Yeah, this is a very slow baler. I did watch some videos online, and it seems like the time between this baler needs from wrapping to unloading the bale is much longer than it is in comparable balers. So it's not perfect, but it's mine. This was one of the first pieces of equipment I actually bought. So I'm not eager to selling it anytime soon. Come on. Do it. More power! Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of bales. If this takes too long, I'm probably not gonna be able to return the... Come on, look at that. I'm pressing full brake pedal, and the tractor keeps rolling backwards. That's a disturbing thing to have such bad brakes. But this tractor had bad brakes from the beginning, from the time I actually brought it home. I can't remember a time when it had good brakes. Okay, let me go and clean this little piece up. And I missed one over there. Come on. Come on, Paso, focus. Yeah, it takes a tremendously long time. So I don't know if I will be caught up in this for too late in the night, in the evening. I'm not gonna be wrapping the bales today, I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow. In any case, I am also not inclined to record this part, the baling. I will simply show you the end result if there's still light enough so you can actually see anything. And yeah, see you in a second for you and a few hours for me. Right. The baling is almost done, but there's just one issue. The windrower that I have leased is making rows that are too wide for this baler. As you can see, I'll probably not see very well, but you can see I am missing tufts of grass here and there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Such a beautiful sky. So yeah, this is really not good. So I will say that this windrower is not the best for me, or the baler is not the best for me. But since I already have the baler, it would be quite a bigger challenge to get a new baler rather than just buy a windrower that works. Well, not works period, but works, you know, for my setup. I need narrower windrows. Because yeah, I have already baled the whole field, and I'm going up and down and collecting what's left, which is very suboptimal. Not good. Yeah, I can't just leave grass like this lying around. Granted, it would rot through time and fertilize the grassland back, but no. I want to have machines that work as intended. That's the other thing that I'm kind of disappointed about, is the weeder. Because it's leaving tufts of grass, not tufts of weed, actually, not grass, behind, and yeah, not working properly. And the idea that I have to go to my grassland twice, so first for baling and secondly for collecting what was missed, is very unappealing. I really don't want to be like that. And again, it might be the baler. Might be that the pickup is too small. Maybe the whole baler is too small. I can't say. But on the other hand, we have many bales. I haven't yet counted how many, but we have many. And I believe this is gonna refill my bank account quite a lot when the time comes for selling these silage bales. Yeah, this is really not optimal. And I also can't really stop, you know, every time that I miss a piece of grass. I'd be able to get this. No, I couldn't. Yeah, so I drive around like a lost ship at sea without rudder and compass and without direction. So, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Namely grass. But yeah. I think I've cleared that part quite well. And this is going to be the final pass, I think. Hey. And I still might find something in the morning when the sun is up. But let's call it fine. So many bales. And there's one here. Yeah, so many bales. Too many bales. And perfect. Let me check one other thing. Do I have... Yeah, I still have. I still have a lot of bale wrap, so... or net. So no fear here. And... time is already 10:30 p.m. I'm definitely not going to the store today. But yeah, the verdict is, it's a good windrower, but it doesn't really suit my farm. Sadly, because it's kinda cool. So I'm gonna have to keep searching. Keep searching on the internet. I'm gonna park all this in the garage, just for it to be safe. Yeah. So give me a second. I want to go out and try to count the bales. I'll be right back. I have produced 32 bales. So this is gonna be a lot of money. Yeehaw, because I need more money. Granted, my bank account is not in such a bad state that it was a couple times. Man, I remember. Do you remember in one episode? Excuse me, what a creepy forest or a couple of trees this is. I never paid much attention to that. And how dark my house is. Man, I need to build some lights here. Okay, So a feeling of dread came over me. This looks quite ominous. With that orange sky and grey trees. Ugh. Where was I? Yeah, I remember a time in one episode, I think I came down to practically zero money. I was at around £600 or not even that. Ugh, shudder again. So we're doing quite well with 11,500, even though we are leasing 2 pieces of equipment right now. And I mean, we're leasing 1 piece of equipment. We have that. Yeah, chainsaw for protection. We have the manure spreader that we're leasing, so it's a lease to buy option. And we also bought a field that I took a loan to get. So we have 2 monthly expenses that amount to around 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. But otherwise, our financial status looks quite good. Anyway, I go in. I had enough of this. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you in the next episode when we continue our field work. Take care and goodbye.